guys, welcome back to another video. We are in our apartment and we figured it is time to do a fun little fight. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Parker and I decided it'd be a really fun, cute idea to do a little fiancé tag. So basically, a fiancé tag is where we're gonna ask each other questions to see how well we know each other and to kind of, I guess, bring up some stories from the past, maybe some things we didn't know about each other. So yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. If this is your first time watching a video on our channel, welcome. Make sure you guys go ahead and click that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see from us in the future, and let's get rolling. You ready?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Guys, the first question is, when and where did we meet? We met on the dating app Hinge, and it was...
The app that's meant to be deleted.
The app that's meant to be deleted, which it was very soon, I think.
Yeah.
3 days after I saw you.
Yeah.
Number 2, where was our first date?
Our first date was, we went to Aroma Cafe in Los Angeles for brunch, and then you took me mini golfing, and then we went to Chick-fil-A for dinner.
I took her mini golfing where the first mini golf date was in Karate Kid, and I love that movie, and I beat her.
What?
Third question.
By 1 point. Moving on. Who said I love you first?
I did.
Yeah,
I did. Right before I went on my detachment to Alaska, I told her I loved her. And I
You
wanted her
said
to be
you
my
loved
girlfriend.
me first, but I made the first move, believe it or not. I messaged him first on Hinge, and it was a picture of him stacking rocks, and I said, "You look so joyful stacking those rocks." So that was my flirting skills.
Love from the very beginning.
Love it.
When is my birthday?
Your birthday, you just had your birthday, November 9th of 1995.
Yes.
All right. I'm sitting in front of the TV. What's on the screen?
True crime. It's going to be some sort of documentary about crime or story about a trial or anything crime related. That's what you're always watching.
I just love true crime. I don't know why. I've never gotten to shows like Gossip Girl or The Office or a lot of really popular shows that people love. You will find me always just watching like true crime videos, like YouTube videos of like trials and like people getting like tried in court, and like, I don't know, maybe it's like an inner passion of just like, I don't know, solving cases, I guess. I think that's really cool.
I like this one. What am I really bad at?
What are you really bad at?
Yeah.
You're really bad at
Just give it to me. Just tell me.
singing.
I thought I was good at singing.
But you're really good at dancing.
Okay, so that
Your
makes up for
dancing
it.
makes up for your singing. And I just realized I can't dance or sing.
It's okay. Confidence is key. That's all that matters. I think you're a good dancer and singer.
Really?
Yeah.
Which sport do I like the most?
Football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the Philadelphia Eagles. Go Birds.
What drink do I always order?
Sweet tea.
Yep.
Next question. What am I deathly afraid of?
In the beginning when we first met, I would say you were a major germaphobe. And now, I don't know, it's real fears, I think, like crime fears.
Probably from watching too much true crime.
True crime, yeah. You always
Like
think
someone's
that.
gonna break in.
Well, yeah, she's always looking around and stuff, making sure everybody looks normal and stuff. And so I'd probably say that.
Okay.
Complete this sentence.
Okay.
My boyfriend is...
Compassionate, wholesome, humble, giving.
Trick question because I'm your fiance.
I would say the same thing. You're the same
Who's
person.
your boyfriend? He sounds nice.
What do we usually argue about?
I guess when it comes to arguments, it'll be usually is in moments when we're very tired.
Yeah.
One of us is having a hard day and the other one starts to get under their skin with their bad jokes.
I feel like, but the good thing that I love is even when, like, if we're in an argument, it doesn't last more than like a minute.
Yes.
Because I feel like we'll get frustrated and then we'll like stop and just laugh and just be like, okay, I love you. Like, this is dumb.
We'll recognize,
Yeah.
that it's because it's usually just silly little things.
Yeah. It's so silly.
What was my first job?
Your first job? Lifeguard.
Yeah, you got it.
What was my first job?
Your first job was sweet and sassy?
Yes! Bonus points for you. I've had so many different jobs, so you killed it.
Yep. What's our song?
Our song? We have a song, but it's gonna play at the wedding for our first dance. So we probably shouldn't say it.
You guys will know in October.
Yeah, when our wedding video comes out.
Yeah.
I'm going to Starbucks. What am I ordering?
Chai tea latte or matcha something.
Matcha. Iced matcha with vanilla cold foam and oat milk.
Yes.
Love it.
A green drink.
You were halfway there. It's okay. Where am I on a Friday night?
Friday night. With me doing something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Watching a movie.
Boring.
Our life is so boring. Watching a movie.
If I was an animal, which one would I be?
If you were an animal, you would be a koala bear.
And why is that?
Because you're so cuddly and you just like hold on to people. And koala bears just give me very like warm, comforting like feelings.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this kind of reminds me of a koala bear.
For all the men out there, I'm not cute and cuddly. All right.
I won $1,000. What do I spend it on?
Rent.
Ain't that the truth?
Adults.
Adult rent.
Right. Am I a mountain or beach boy?
Mountain boy. For sure. If you could change anything about me, what would it be?
If I could change anything about you, nothing, because you're absolutely perfect in my eyes.
What did you learn from me?
One thing I've learned from you, among many things, is to be more compassionate towards others. I'm a very logical person, believe it or not, yeah. And so I just tend to see things and just go about my day. But now I kind of stop and actually have a little bit more empathy towards people. And so I think that you've shown me.
You always have. You're so sweet.
All right.
Okay.
Who is more jealous?
Jealous? I don't think either of us.
Yeah, no, we haven't had too many cases where we need to be jealous. So.
No, I don't think so. That's one thing I love about us. I feel like we're very secure in our relationship.
Yep.
So.
Good foundation.
It's a good foundation. Okay. Who is the more organized one in the relationship?
I feel like there's certain things that we're both organized in.
Actually, that's true. Very true. You're a very neat, organized person for being a guy.
And there's some things I definitely lack in. But because Sarah has a spot for every single thing. So she has that. But then I'll like pull out random things with cleaning. I love cleaning. And then packing on the
He is the packer. When I first met you and we were packing for, I think Pennsylvania was our first trip, and I packed my bag bursting through the seams, and he just completely repacked it for me, military style, And I had so much more room. And ever since then, I just let him pack my stuff because I just know that it's always gonna fit when he does it because he does it in a very specific way. We should make a video about your packing skills because he does it so good. What do you two do for a living, and are we using our college degrees?
Should I go first?
Yeah.
I don't have a college degree.
That's okay.
I just finished up my service, and so right now I'm just doing a bunch of flight training in hopes to become a pilot one day. But
you are so humble. Let me rephrase that. He just served our country for 4.5 years in the Navy, inspecting fighter jets, which is super cool. And then he just got back into school, so now he's back into a student to get his bachelor's in aviation. And he also is in flight school at the same exact time, so he's in 2 schools right now, where he goes every single day and flies to planes, gets his hours in because he wants to be a commercial airline pilot.
it was a lot more thorough than mine.
Because you're so humble and
good.
cute. I love it. What do I do for a living with my college degree? Well, ever since I was 17, I've been modeling and acting in New York and Los Angeles, so I'm still doing that. That's my primary source of income. While doing that, I also went to Brandon University in California. I have a bachelor's degree in business administration with a concentration in marketing, and currently working on starting my own business revolving around social media marketing. So not using my degree currently, although I'm planning on it. I'm like in the process of using it. And I use like marketing in my everyday life when it comes to just like work and working with brands and content creation. So although it's like not actively or directly using it, it's like indirectly using it every day.
That's perfect.
So
Children, how many do you want?
5 or 6. I want 5 or 6 kids. I want a big family. Growing up, it was just my sister and I, which was great and all, but he grew up in a family of 5, and just seeing everyone's dynamic, I just love big families. I love the energy, the support that everyone has, the big family group chats. I just love it. So I want a big family.
It's a good time. Same. I want a big family too. Obviously, I'm happy with whatever the Lord blesses us with, but yeah, definitely. I definitely like a lot of laughter and craziness in the house, and I know I'll regret it at certain times later, but as for now, that's my answer.
I love that. What key elements make a relationship and marriage successful?
Ooh, classic communication. Definitely how you talk to each other. Whenever, whether it's giving a lot of people, it usually comes with problems. And so obviously that's important, being able to talk through things, never go below the belt, have those boundaries and stuff of keeping it at a healthy level and trying to understand each other and go at it with love.
Yeah.
And then obviously the other half of communication that a lot of people don't mention on is words of affirmation. Constantly reminding them, you love them and the little things they do for you, that you appreciate them.
Yeah. And I love that because I feel like now it's like autopilot, the things that we do, but now like just thinking about that question, there are things that we do every day that do build up our relationship and build up, like, we just have boundaries when it comes to just different things. We tell each other, words of affirmation every time we see each other, even if it sounds repetitive. It's just, you never know when someone could really need some extra love. So we always try to love on each other. And then also, like, at nighttime, we always will do 3 things that we're grateful for before we go to sleep. So I'll ask him and then he'll ask me 3 things that we're grateful for. And it just kind of like makes your mind kind of come back and focus on what's really important in the world, and just thinking about, and the 3 things that we're grateful for are for that specific day. So we'll say, what are 3 things you're grateful for today? And we'll do that. So that's something that we've always done from the beginning, which I love. And just like, I don't know, little things like that are nice.
Yeah.
We never call each other names. Even if we're in the heat of the moment, we never hit below the belt. So we'll usually just either crack a joke and break up the awkwardness of just being in an argument, or we'll just talk it out and just move on, because we never go to bed upset.
We don't often get into confrontations or anything like that, but the first time we ever had a confrontation, it was down the line and stuff, and it was something silly, but we looked at one another and we said, I'm frustrated with you, but I love you.
Yeah.
And then we held hands and just walked and didn't talk. And we just did that until we started talking and laughing.
And ever since then, whenever we do have like an argument or something that we bicker about, we always, like, I have told him in the past, I was like, when I feel like I'm frustrated, I love just like holding hands, like just hold my hand, and for me instantly that'll just make me like smile. And like, so that's kind of what he's done for me when I've been like frustrated. He'll just like grab my hand, and then also we just will like say like, I'm frustrated with you, but I love you. And like, that's kind of always stuck too, or we'll just like in the moment we'll just say we love each other. And then another thing is we don't ignore each other. So if like we're upset with each other, the first thing we'll do is be like, come here, and like we'll give each other a hug, and we like always do. And like just having those like physical touch moments, I feel like in such a moment where you're not feeling it, I feel like that is such a healthy way to just kind of like bring you back to center and get you out of that heat of the moment situation.
Yeah. He wants to be next to the person that they're arguing with or anything like that. And so whenever you do, just like you're both frustrated, but you agree to like hold hands or just do something like that, you know,
something so simple.
You can't help but like be like, you know, you come back to the reminder, you know, why you're together and all the great things. And it helps.
I love.
It helps. That's our
so
thing.
Much.
I don't know.
Yeah,
but
it works for us. Amen.
We found it.
We found it. Okay, your most repeated phrase is when you see something you're like golly. You're just like a ball of joy. Like you just like laugh. Like,
what do I do when you come in looking all fresh?
I know. You've been saying this from the very beginning. He'll go, have mercy.
Got it from Full House when I was a kid, and it just stuck with me. And
usually if we're going out like on a date night, I'll walk out of the bathroom and he'll be like, have mercy. It's really hot. I love it. What is something I do that you wish I wouldn't?
Ooh. Sarah's very independent. So she likes to do a lot of things without asking for help. Most recent example is our move here to the apartment. And I think I had to catch her every time we were walking up the stairs. I would have a box in my hands, and then all of a sudden I'd see her down at the end of the hall with a box that was 2 times her size, trying to carry it into the room. And I would put my box down, go over and grab hers, take it in, and I would go down to grab another box, come back up. There's Sarah at the end of the hallway carrying a box that's twice her size. And so she's very independent. It's a good thing to have, but I like helping too. And so it's one of those things where, you know, it's an always appreciative thing, but I like helping wherever I can. And sometimes I like taking some of that weight that she carries, and she carries a lot of weight, but.
And I feel like I've been trying to, that's one thing. I mean, you teach me many things, but I feel like one thing is just like trying to like say yes and let you do things for me more, because I feel like sometimes I'm so used to just like doing things myself, because I've always lived alone for like the last 6-7 years, being in New York and Los Angeles and being away from my family. So I never really had like anyone to call, and I didn't want to bother anybody. So I always just learned how to do things myself. But like when I met Parker, I definitely have like realized that it's okay to like get help and like have someone like hang up things for you. And like, so I definitely said yes a lot more often. You're like, hey, I got that. I'm like, okay. And I'll like put the box down. I'm like, okay, let me know. I'll be here. Let me know if you need help. Which has been really nice. Honestly, it's been a blessing because I have a really bad back anyway. But just like by you helping and being so helpful all the time, it's nice having that partnership because it's amazing.
Yeah. Carry each other's burdens.
Yeah.
That's what we're about.
Yeah. And we just love each other. You're just so cute. I just love you so much. And we're getting married.
Yeah, we are.
We're getting married. Okay, so I guess we'll end off the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching this Fiancé Tag. We've been wanting to do it for a little while now. It was on our list, so very happy we were able to do that. But yeah, if you guys want to see more of Parker and I just answering questions, maybe we'll do like another Q&A or something in the future. But make sure you guys go down below, hit the subscribe button so that we can continue to create more videos for you guys here on YouTube. Make sure you guys hit the big thumbs up button and comment down below what you guys want to see. And yeah, we'll see you guys in next week's video. Bye!